Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Yes Future stream. My name is Victor, streaming from Alana. Um, Live, it is 3:35, 34 p.m. Eastern Time in the US. Now, this is something quick here. Right. Um, this is going to add to what I have said early in the morning. What I'm seeing here, I'm seeing something happening here. Now that something may come out of this, I'm not sure yet what or if this is going to pan. Okay, we talk about the we talk about the 45-degree line that we have here. This 45 was actually to the upside. Okay, yeah, because you have a market trying to break, and each time it try to push the market lower, the market just keep retracing back to where it started, and each push the market has less and less, right? The shorts have less and less for the efforts. Now something very similar is happening, but this time to the downside. Look at this. Just look at this. What's happening here? Okay. I'm going to remove this. This all-time high that has been made here, it has excess. It is the overnight is right there. It's very close, just a couple of ticks, right? This is it's a mechanical high, right? But what I wanna point out is two things, right? Let's highlight this. Contigo tenía todo y lo perdí. Okay, that sounds very sticky, man. This area here, can you see? What? This area. Can you see what's happening here? Each time, and it took only almost a whole day to have something from here. And what is this? Each time the market tries to go higher, it's pulled back, right? To what is now POC. Right? We have POC here. Right? Breaks down again. There's a second time the market rallies. Again, it's pulled back. Now another time happens. This time they don't have that much. They have less now, right? And it is giving us a 45-degree line. This time to the downside. Okay. Traders are trying to buy the market, but they are not moving it, right? It's quite the opposite, right? Each time they have less and less and less, right? If this closes as it is right now, it will be giving us a 45-degree line. If there's no break right now here, the longs now are the long is very risky. Okay, we have started the day with the statement that the shorts were, being short was very risky, right? That was a crazy position to have today. But now it has reversed, right? Now I see being long here as extremely risky, but still we have you have September contract here. I'm not doing anything. I just want to put this out there, man, to be accountable, to hold myself accountable. Now look at what's happening to value. Value is moving higher. Value was higher all day long, but it has moved higher. It's not falling, right? It's not collapsing. It's staying up there, right? We may have something. Remember what we talk about? 1, 2, 3 for this day. This is Friday. When we had the market going higher, and then we have a break that came out the close, right? Traders remember that. Right? It's, tomorrow we have Friday. Okay, well, I'm not going to wait until Friday. This is going to happen now. I am just, I am, what I'm trying to say is just that I got to be aware here. Got to be very careful. I think until the market close, or maybe until the pre-market tomorrow, there still can be some wild swings. Because we will be still having two contracts, right? September and December, and the way how this has been happening, it is I don't remember seeing this way, right? In which more, I guess there was one day that there were 2 million of contracts that kind of like a missing in action, right? Because I can see here, right, how many contracts are negotiated, that sold and bought throughout the day. In this case, throughout the overnight, and this is what we are having now: 900,000, 200,000 here. Right? Volume now is very low. Okay, remember this. This is what has changed up to this point. Remember this. This was J period, right? Relative to yesterday. Up to that point, up to J. Look at what's happening. Right? Actually, it was going higher, right? Higher, 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 and boom, we have something here. Suddenly it's not higher anymore, right? And all of that because it was tremendous amount of volume that come to the market after FOMC. And if this continues, this market may even close kind of like around this area. Yeah, there's a lot of volume to the downside. What time you enter to work?
4.
At 4 p.m. Can you give me 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. I just have 5 more minutes here, maybe less than that. Okay, this is very concerning, right? Meaning that this means that all this long inventory now is at risk. It is a serious risk here. How to monitor this is what I am checking this. There may be some support around this area, maybe coming to check this single prints. But right now, it's a day that is to the upside, value is higher, and this area here, this white here, usually seen as an area where that can be used to buy, right, for the intraday, okay? But notice the context, right? The market's trying to go higher, but each time it tries to go higher, what they have is less and less and less. Okay? You got to be aware of that. I got to leave now. I have to take my daughter somewhere. That's the only thing that I have here, right? Something may happen out of this in the same way that we have yesterday. It can be virulent and it can be very dramatic in one session, or it can be, or it can take maybe a week, just like we will have this. They have a big break and then a dramatic upside, right? If the dynamics continue, we may have a big rally coming out of this, and the trade. If that happens, the trade is actually to the downside. Okay, but I'm not a forecaster. I cannot see the future. I just want to see opportunities. Trying to see if there are opportunities here in which I can take action with low risk. I can assign risks, identify risks, and how I can manage that. All right. I wish you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. Hope I can see you another day. Bye bye.